In today's video, we are going to be going through things you can do on and off the mountain to be more comfortable on the slopes as a beginner. Here we go. Tip number 1, set correct expectations. When you are just starting out, it is not going to be pretty, okay? For your first few times going out, you are going to be falling a lot. Just expect that when you are going in. That way when you're falling, you're not shocked. You're just expecting it. Do your best to enjoy that process. One day you will look back and laugh about how many times you ended up on your rear end. It's gonna be a lot. I'm telling you right now. Tip number 2, watch videos and get somewhat familiar with the moves. I'll show you these moves, just kidding. For me personally, I watched a ton of snowboard pro camp videos before I went out for my first time. And there were so many things that I learned in those videos that helped me when I was actually on the slopes. If you can go out and you know a little bit of what it's supposed to look like, a few tips and tricks for how to do those kind of beginner moves, when you're out there, you're gonna feel a little bit more confident, have a little bit better idea of what you should be doing. Whether or not you can actually do that, that's a whole different thing, but at least if you can recognize, oh, this feels right, this is what he was saying in the video, that can help you to just have a little bit more confidence when you're out there on the slopes. Tip number 3, take a lesson. I actually know a good number of people that maybe tried snowboarding, never took a lesson, tried it maybe 3 to 4 times, didn't like it, and gave up. If you haven't actually taken a lesson and had someone that knows what they're doing teach you how to ski or snowboard, you are doing yourself a disservice. So even if you've been 3 or 4 times, sign up for a lesson to have someone teach you just those fundamentals, and I promise you your confidence is going to be so much better. And not only that, you'll just have a better idea of what to do. Tip number 4, repetition goes a long way. During that first season, if you can try to fit in as many days as you can, you'll really be able to build on those skills so much better than if you're going once a year. There's people that end up skiing or snowboarding for 3 or 4 years, but maybe they've only been 4, maybe 5 times during that time period, versus if you can try to go 4 or 5 times in one season, you're able to kind of build on those skills so much better. So prepare yourself for repetition, try to schedule it out, and make sure that you get on the slopes enough times to actually progress in a meaningful way. The saying practice makes perfect, it's a thing, okay? Tip number 5, don't overdo it in one day. There are so many people that go out and they're trying to get the most bang for their buck, so they stay out on the slopes until they are in a miserable state, so much so that they can't like walk for days. That's how sore they are. You don't want to push it so far in one single day that it ruins the experience. You want to be looking forward to the next time that you're going out. If you're getting tired, don't overdo it. And tip number 6, be patient with yourself. Skiing or snowboarding is super difficult, and there are plenty of people in this world that have never done it before. So just know this is not an easy thing to kind of pick up and do. The fact that you are even trying at all is so amazing, and I hope you are so proud of yourself. And I hope you'll just be so patient and kind to yourself during the process. You're doing something really hard, so lower those expectations, get the tools and resources you need to give you the best chance of success, and then give yourself permission to try and try again. Recognize that falling does not mean failing, it is just part of the process. So you're gonna fall, expect that. When you fall, you just get back up and keep trying. I really appreciate you being here and watching this. See you soon in the next video.